I used to walk the same old street and never really see the color in the ordinary was always there for me. But something shifted one morning between the dark and dawn, and everything I used to pass became a light turned on. The dark taught me to look more carefully. Now every detail sings. Eyes wide open, eyes wide open. Now I see every color brighter than it was. Everything is clear to me. I don't need the night to show me what the morning always knew, 'cause everything with eyes wide open. See it now, eyes wide open, eyes wide open. He pressed his face against the canvas, and the lamplight and the rain. He found the shape of beauty in the places full of pain. The dark was just a contrast that made the colors sing, and every eye that knows the darkness knows exactly what to bring. Eyes wide open, eyes wide open. Now I see every color brighter than it was. Everything is clear to me. I don't need the night to show me what the morning always knew, 'cause everything with eyes wide open. So when the dark surrounds you, open wider, open wider. Every shadow is a lesson in the art of seeing further. Eyes wide open, clear and free. Eyes wide open. Everything I see.
Before the color has a name, before the birds begin, there is a moment at the edge where dark lets the light in. I've waited for it many times, at windows and at doors, and every time it comes the same way it never comes before. The first light is so quiet, it barely makes a sound, and yet it changes everything. First light across the sky. Everything was dark before it. Everything is asking why. We don't need the full sun rising when the first light is enough, 'cause everything begins with first light. He painted before morning when the light was barely there. He caught the color of the in-between with extraordinary care. Perhaps he knew that first light holds a secret dark will not. A fresh beginning offered freely to whoever stopped and caught. 'cause everything begins with first light. First light, barely there but true. First light, always coming through.
I kept the light on small, just enough to see. The dark was doing something that I didn't quite agree.
But every hour that I waited
Brought me closer to the door,
and after dark is where I found
I needed nothing more. After the dark there's always something new to meet, something new to meet. After the dark, after the dark comes this. Everything is sharp and vivid, everything I almost missed. We don't need to fear the darkness when the after is this bright, 'cause everything comes after the dark. What's after dark? Fresh beginning. What comes next? First light.
How does it feel?
Sharp and vivid.
After the dark,
After the dark, eyes that knew the darkness see the morning clearer. Everything the night was teaching was just getting us here nearer. After the dark comes this. After the dark, vivid and bright. Same window, same old light, but different eyes today. The dark I lived through gave me a completely different way to see the chip inside the coffee cup as something beautiful. The crack along the plaster wall is something meaningful. When your eyes have known the dark, the ordinary glows, the ordinary glows. Fresh gaze on everything, every ordinary surface, every ordinary thing. We don't need the new to find us when the old can shine like this, 'cause everything deserves a fresh gaze. Oh, oh, see it fresh, fresh gaze. Oh, see it now. Oh, oh, I so new. Fresh gaze. Oh, everything. Oh, everything. Fresh gaze. He looked at ordinary people eating ordinary things and found the kind of dignity that only fresh eyes bring. The dark he knew had given him the gift of seeing deep, and every face he put on canvas was a promise he would keep. Fresh gaze, fresh deserves a fresh gaze. Fresh gaze. Everything glows. Fresh gaze. Everywhere it shows.
Last night was something I walked through, and I'm still standing here. The sky decided this morning to be completely clear. Not a single cloud remaining from the dark that came before, and everything is sharper than it's ever been before. Clear morning after darkness is the best of all the clears, best of all the clears. Clear morning over me. All the noise of yesterday has lifted and I'm free. We don't need the storm to pass us to appreciate the clear, 'cause everything is clear morning. Clear above the world, fresh beyond the dark, nothing in the way. Clear and bright and free. He looked out from the asylum at a sky wiped fresh and clean, and found a way to paint the clearing like nobody's ever seen. The clear that comes from knowing darkness has a different kind of shine, and every eye that's been through midnight sees the morning more divine. Clear morning over me. All the noise of yesterday has lifted and I'm free. We don't need the storm to pass us to appreciate the clear, 'cause everything is clear morning. Clear morning, free and wide. Clear morning, clear on every side.
Kicked the night off like a blanket, stepped into the cool. The air has got the clean thing that only mornings know. I'm not the same as yesterday. I checked and I can tell. The dark taught me a few new things, and now I'm doing well. Brand new day, doesn't ask about the one that came before, just the one that came before. Brand new day, and I'm awake. Everything that weighed on yesterday, I'm choosing to release. We don't need the old conclusion. Every morning is a vote, 'cause everything is a brand new day. New now, brand new, fresh now, brand new day. Clear now, brand new today, brand new day. He picked up a brush each morning like the last one never was. He gave the canvas brand new color like that was all there does. Perhaps the practice of the new day was the secret that he kept, that every dawn deserves a painting different from the last you made. Brand new day, and I'm awake. Everything that weighed on yesterday, I'm choosing to release. We don't need the old conclusion. Every morning is a vote, 'cause everything is a brand new day. Brand new day, I'm awake. Brand new day, brand new every way. The colors hit me sideways, like I never seen them right. Everything I used to rush past stop me with its light.
The dark I walked through gave me
A particular kind of sight, where ordinary surfaces reveal their secret is vivid. Oh vivid, oh the color of it. Oh vivid, oh the sound of it. Oh vivid, oh the feel of it. Oh vivid, oh the real of it. Is vivid, vivid, sing it loud, vivid, everything vivid now. I don't know when it started, this sparkling in the air, but everywhere I'm looking now, there's something glimmering there. The sidewalk after raindrops, the glass in the early sun, the eyes of people passing, every ordinary one. The dark made me a collector of every little light, every little light. Sparkling, sparkling everywhere I go, every tiny point of brightness, every little shine. I know we don't need the grand occasion when the sparkling's in the air, 'cause everything is sparkling. Sparkling, catch it now. Sparkling, it's everywhere. Sparkling in the air. Sparkling everywhere. He mixed the paint so thickly that it caught the studio light. The impasto like a diamond with a surface sparkling bright. Perhaps the dark he walked through taught his hand to pile it on, that every painting should be sparkling, like the darkness had been wrong. Sparkling, sparkling everywhere I go, every tiny point of brightness, every little shine. I know we don't need the grand occasion when the sparkling's in the air, 'cause everything is sparkling. Sparkling, everywhere I go, every tiny glow.
I walked the same 4 blocks again, but looked with different eyes, and found that every brick and beam was wearing a disguise. The lamppost that I've passed 1,000 times had something on its side, a pattern I had never noticed in the years of my commute ride. New eyes don't need new places, just the willingness to look, the willingness to look. New eyes on the same old world, every hidden thing revealing, every story to be told. We don't need to travel far away to find the new that's near, 'cause everything deserves new eyes. He wrote, I see drawings and pictures in the poorest of huts and the dirtiest of corners. The darkness had given him the greatest gift of all, eyes that could not stop seeing. New eyes on the same old world, every hidden thing revealing, every story to be told. We don't need to travel far away to find the new that's near, 'cause everything deserves new eyes. New eyes, same old world. New eyes, hidden stories told. There's a difference between looking and the act of really seeing, between the eye that passes over and the eye that's truly being. I learned the difference in the dark when looking wasn't enough, and the seeing came upon me like a kind of turning up. The seeing asks for stillness and the willingness to stay. Willingness to stay. The seeing changes everything. What the looking always missed before, the seeing finally brings. We don't need more light around us when the seeing is turned on, 'cause everything is waiting in the seeing. See it now, see it, really see the seeing. Not just look, the seeing, truly see the seeing now. He didn't just observe the faces that he painted in the dark. He saw the weight behind the eyes, the quiet of the heart. And what he put on canvas
was not what the eye could see, but what the seeing uncovered in the place where truth runs free. The seeing changes everything. What the looking always missed before, the seeing finally brings. We don't need more light around us when the seeing is turned on, 'cause everything is waiting in the seeing. The seeing changes everything. The seeing, truly seeing now.
The fog I was living in decided to move on. What was blurry and uncertain woke up sharp at dawn. Not just the world around me, but the world inside my head. And everything I used to doubt is vivid now instead. Sharp and clear is what you get when dark has done its work. When dark has done its work. Sharp and clear, sharp and clear today. Everything in focus finally. Doubt has moved away. We don't need the haze around us to appreciate the clear. 'Cause everything is sharp and clear. Dark, dark, yeah, 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 yeah. Darkness was the best teacher I ever had. It sharpened every edge I didn't know was dull. When you have to feel your way across a room, you start to understand what seeing really pulls. Sharp and clear is not a gift you're given, it's the thing you earn from walking through the night. Every eye that knows the darkness well enough comes out the other side with extraordinary sight. Sharp and clear, sharp and clear today. Everything in focus finally. Doubt has moved away. We don't need the haze around us to appreciate the clear. 'Cause everything is sharp and clear. Sharp and clear. Finally here. Sharp and clear. Sharp and clear.
I was sleeping with my eyes wide open for longer than I knew. The dark arrived and woke me up, and suddenly I grew into someone who could feel the difference between asleep and here. And everything I missed while sleeping is arriving crystal clear. I've been standing at the threshold for longer than I thought, and everything the dark was teaching finally can be caught.
One more step into the brightness, and the cold begins to lift,
and everything that knowing darkness gave me as a gift. Into the light, the dark things follow, only as a map, only as a map. Into the light, into the light we come. Every dark that came before us was just showing us the sun.
we don't need to fear the crossing
From the dark into the day, 'cause everything moves into the light, up into the light,
The dark prepared us,
up into the light,
the dark was teaching,
up into the light,
the dark was holding,
up into the light, the dark was loving. Into the light we come. Into the light, always toward the sun. The corner of a door frame had a carving I had missed, a tiny vine with tiny leaves that someone's hands had kissed. For all the years I walked beneath it, never once I looked, and one dark morning brought me low enough to read the hand that took. Dark teaches you to notice what the comfortable ignores, what the comfortable ignores. Something I never noticed, something I always passed. Every beautiful detail waiting, every lovely meant to last. We don't need to go searching for the beauty in the world, 'cause everything is something I never noticed. He looked at ordinary miners coming up from underground, and found a dignity so holy in the dark they'd found. He never once went past a face without first stopping there, and every eye that knows the darkness stops and finds the rare. Something I never noticed, something I always passed. Every beautiful detail waiting, every lovely meant to last. We don't need to go searching for the beauty in the world, 'cause everything is something I never noticed. Something I never noticed.
started paying attention to the things beneath the things, the texture of the morning and the hum the silence brings, the way a cup of coffee makes a ring upon the table, and how the ring is art enough if you are only able. The detail was there before me, but my eyes were moving fast. Eyes were moving fast. The detail of it all. Every tiny thing a masterpiece, too small to miss the fall. We don't need the grand and sweeping when the small is this alive. 'Cause everything is in the detail. See the detail in everything. Feel the detail. Sing it all. Find the detail. It's alive. Oh, live the detail in the detail. He worked with tiny brush strokes that up close are worlds apart, each one a full decision, a commitment from the heart. And when you step back from the canvas, all the details make the whole. And every eye that knows the darkness learns to love the details so. The detail of it all. Every tiny thing a masterpiece, too small to miss the fall. We don't need the grand and sweeping when the small is this alive. 'Cause everything is in the detail. The detail of it all. The detail in everything small.
to keep a narrow view, just what I thought I'd need. The dark removed the walls I had and let me see more clearly. Now every morning that I wake, I open wider than before, and something that was always there walks in and says there's more. Open wide is how the dark prepares the eye for day, prepares the eye for day. Open wide to everything, every new thing coming toward me, every gift the morning brings. We don't need our eyes half open when the whole world wants to come, 'cause everything is open wide. Wider and wider, the opening grows further than the night I knows, rising through the morning clear. Open wide, the world is here. Open wide to everything, every new thing coming toward me, every gift the morning brings. We don't need our eyes half open when the whole world wants to come, 'cause everything is open wide. Open wide, open wide, everything open wide. The world comes in. The dark was deep enough to think there was no floor, until my hands found something solid I had not found before.
A light beneath the surface that had always been right there, waiting through the darkest hours, patient beyond compare. The light beneath the darkness
Never once went out, never once went out. Light beneath the dark.
there is something always glowing.
In the deepest of the dark, we don't need to search the surface when the depth has always shown, 'cause everything
Has light.
beneath.
He wrote, "There is the same sort of thing in a man's heart as in a painter's eye. It can see things that are hidden."
The light beneath the dark is what the seeing eye reveals. Light beneath,
Always there.
dark had done, and I said it gave me sight, the kind that can't be taught in daylight, only earned in night.
I see the things that other eyes
Pass over in the rush,
the beauty in the brokenness,
the gold inside the dust. Eyes that know the darkness carry something extra with them. Something extra. Eyes that know the dark, see the light more clearly, see the detail in the art. We don't need to fear the darkness when it gives us this to keep, 'cause everything is eyes that know. Eyes that know. Eyes that know.
I look at the world now and I want this forever. He painted like a man who'd been through endless weather. Don't know how the rest of us could live without seeing. His soul was about to break into knowing.
Eyes they open and they see, yes they do. Eyes they open and they see, just like you.
The dark stroke and the new light and the wonder wake us now, and the whole world turns to sight.
Vincent,
Your eyes knew the darkness,
Vincent, and gave us the light. Vincent,
every shadow you painted.
Vincent still teaches our sight.